Hello, my name's Evan Jacobs, and we are doing a very anticipated fight on the 28th. This has been a good year for fights with Crawford, Spence. We had Garcia, Davis. Now we're going to have on the 28th, Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis. Interesting fight. Devin Haney's 24, Regis Prograis 34. They are both 6'8", as I am seeing here. I actually didn't realize that they were both the same height. They're both fighting at 140. Haney has a 71 reach. Prograis has a 67 reach. Haney has 30 fights, no losses, 15 knockouts. Prograis has 29 fights. One loss and 24 knockouts. Let's get right. Oh wait, hold on. I did this too fast. Hold on, wait 1 second. Hold on, you guys are going to sort of see the intricacies of the game here, and then we'll go like this, and I'll fix it. And all right, now let's go. So they're gonna come out. Conventional wisdom says Devin Haney should win this fight, although it's going to be tough. I mean, you got to figure Prograis 10 years older, but he's not an old 10 years, and he's a very good fighter, and he hits hard and he's skillful, and but so is Devin Haney. And Devin Haney is one of those guys. He's just, yeah, he has that mindset, and we know that Regis Prograis apparently, I think after he won the belt, as I'm seeing here in his he wins the belt and then fights Josh Taylor, and then he loses. So but that's also a testament to what a really good fighter Josh Taylor is, despite losing to Teofimo Lopez. All right, as we do this, I'm going to do my community post for Boxing Time TV. Oh, hard punches being landed, folks. We're a minute in, and these guys are throwing a lot of punches. I have a feeling this is going to be a fast-paced power boxing fight. All right. And where do I put it? Okay, should we go to this? Okay. All right, and so that would be okay. Okay, and yeah, so we'll do this, and and so we're seeing the hard shots continuing to be landed. We have a lot of fights coming up. We're gonna be doing the Bam Edwards fight. Do they have a date for that yet? I tried to find that. We're also going to be doing, and the only reason I don't do women's fights, guys, and gals, is because there's no female fighters on this game. Although I guess I could still do it, and maybe I will, because those fights, we call them women's fights. They're fights. They're good fights, and so yeah, right now Regis Prograis taking that round from Devin Haney by a point. We'll see if that ends up mattering as we move into the second round. But look at Devin Haney coming out now and landing a left. And guys, we are seeing high-level fighters here, folks. You should check out the Ryan Garcia Devin Haney bout that I did. All right, and that is going to be. All right, we have that. And so We're going to be doing Bam versus Sonny Edwards. We're going to be Catterall, Linares, Wood, Warrington, Lopez, Joey Gonzalez on 9:15. Haney Prograis we're doing right now. And then I'm going to also be doing Tommy Fury versus KSI. Maybe that one will be next. So, yeah. I just try to keep up. I try to make this page just a fun page. Simple fights to follow. A podcast a week. Talk about some of the boxing news. And, we listen. We have, whatchamacallit. And then if you go to the community section, there's just sort of an update on certain boxing news. I don't report everything. I'm not Dan Raphael. There's only one of him. And he's great at what he does. His podcast, I truly believe, is the best boxing podcast going. I like Chris Mannix too, and I love the Teddy Atlas podcast. Oh, and Haney landing is Prograis coming in, Prograis lands too. That's the one thing is these guys are landing. They're sharpshooters landing their shots. We're already almost at the final minute of the second round, folks. This fight's moving quick, and look at Prograis landing with that left. Wow. Haney lunging, and that's the thing is Prograis doing good work, getting in, getting out. We'll see if he can sustain it. He's getting in, getting out, staying out of range of a lot of Devin Haney shots. And the thing is, the edge goes to Prograis in power, but Devin Haney overall skill, you gotta give it to Devin Haney by just a small margin. All right, let's see how the judges saw that round. And all three judges giving it to Devin Haney. Here we go. So now Haney's up by 2 points. It's a 10-round fight, folks, where every second, every inch, every feint, every nuance matters, guys. These are how high level these two opponents are. That's the one thing. We know that Prograis wants to see if he can test the chin of Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney has a good chin. I think getting hurt by Carlos Linares, he didn't go down. He took the shot. Everyone gets hurt. It's how you respond. Haney not only went on to beat him, goes on to beat George Kambosos, goes on to beat Vasyl Lomachenko. I think he's got a pretty good beard. Oh, look at that. Haney trying to build on that. Prograis trying to get some get back. Once again, these rounds are going so fast, folks. And once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're watching, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. We're happy to see you. I was away in North Carolina, but look at this. Prograis now getting Haney onto the ropes. Prograis has to be careful, though. Haney does have power. Haney can counter him, and he's got to be smart about it. Prograis trying to maybe manhandle, trying to maybe muscle, maybe feels that Haney's the smaller guy since he came up from 140. But then again, Prograis came up from 140. And we're going into the fourth round. And once again, Devin Haney getting it on one judge's card, another judge having it even. But Devin Haney getting it on another judge's card. Haney's doing just enough right now, folks, to just sort of put it ahead early, so he'll have it late. And he's a strong finisher, so you know we're gonna have to see here. Once again, these are two high-level guys, and Haney catching Prograis, but Prograis catching Haney. Look at this. Look at this, and here we go, and look at this, and Prograis trying to land. Prograis trying to just do more. I mean, he's looking good in the ring. He's not, you know, and looking at his record, you know, he has that kind of the victory over Danielito Zoria, not that great. Good victory over Jose Zepeda. Victory over Tyrone McKenna. Victory over Ivan Redcatch. Juan Heraldez has the loss to Josh Taylor. Beat Kirill Relica. Terry Flanagan, Juan Jose Velasco, Julius Ndongo, Joel Diaz Jr. I mean, he's got a good record, and we will get to Haney's record next. Oh, an uppercut by Devin Haney. I'm telling you, man, neither guy is going to be denied tonight. And they're both landing, and they're both giving good accounts of themselves. And I just think Haney is just doing a bit more, just a bit flashier. And once again, this round going into the final minute, folks, we're going to be halfway through this fight before we know it. And right now it's looking like Haney, but Prograis trying to get some get back. Oh, 10-9. Haney pulling up. 10-10 on one judge's card. Haney up by 6 points. We're moving into the halfway point. Haney starting to get this together. Is Prograis wilting? Can Prograis turn this around somehow? Can he do something to stop what Devin Haney is doing? You know, that's the thing. Is there's a fight that we did with Jamal Charlo and oh gosh, who's that guy? Hold on one sec. I'm gonna be right back. I'm in a room where it's really warm. Oh, and right now Haney getting Prograis against the ropes. And that's the thing, is I think Haney's trying to kind of muscle Prograis now to kind of show him, hey, you may hit harder, you may have more knockouts, but look at this, and now Haney getting punched by Prograis. Look at this. Oh, and Haney punching Prograis into the ropes. Is Prograis wilting a little bit? Does Haney sense something? He would love nothing more than to get a knockout over such a high-level opponent, but Prograis's a guy. He clawed his way back after the loss to Josh Taylor, showing that he belongs once again in the final minute of the 5th round. Oh, look at Haney wobbling Prograis. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, and Prograis is hurt, folks. Prograis is hurt. I don't know, folks. I just don't know. Look at this. I think Prograis is wilted. I think Devin Haney's figured him out. Wow. All right, I apologize. I'm gonna have to put on a fan. I apologize. I know that might mess up the sound, but look at what we're getting. It's worth it, folks. It is worth it. Look at and Haney just. I'm telling you. I think what we're gonna have to do, honestly, is to settle in for a boring fight, because I do not see. I don't know how Regis Prograis turns it around. Devin Haney is in his zone. He's in his calling, and he's just doing his thing. Not that Regis can't. Regis can, high level guy, but I'm just saying, round after round builds up like this. Wow, that's a big 5th round for Devin Haney. They're even saying that Prograis is tired. Hold on, wait 1 sec. I just want to see if I can do something real quick so I can bring up his stats. 1 sec. Okay. All right. Now we'll look at Devin Haney's records. We come out for the 6th round. Once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. We're just building it up, hoping to get to 300 subscribers this year. We're very thankful for everyone who is a fan of this and watches this and cares about this and comments. It means a lot, and I'm just thankful. I'm just grateful. I know, not doing anything new, but I think that it's unique, that it's actually done around a, It's done around a simulated fight. And Jake Paul getting the decision over Nate Diaz, which, we did that simulation. It ended a little bit differently. But, hey, I'm just saying, you got to give Jake Paul credit, man. Fighting a good UFC fighter. We'll see where he goes from here. But, hey, it's interesting. And I'm sure this probably will set up a rematch with Tommy Fury, or maybe a fight with KSI. If KSI beats Tommy Fury, we will have to see. One wonders where Tommy Fury goes from here. And I think right now, and I hate to say it this early in the fight, even though we're about halfway through, I think Prograis he's wilted, he's in survival mode, he's trying to regroup, he's trying to figure something out. He's trying to catch Devin Haney, but that's the thing, is I think it's the same thing with George Kambosos. You stop wanting to throw punches with fighters like Devin Haney, fighters like Shakur Stevenson, because they're gonna hit you and they're gonna embarrass you, and it's just. But that's the thing, is you gotta just let your hand go. Oscar Valdez had that same problem. You just gotta let your hands go, flail with abandon. Or make it a rough, ugly fight, and a lot of fighters just would rather not do that. And I can't say that I blame them. Oh, left hand by Prograis. Oh, and they are just trading long range, tactical. Prograis kind of fighting off the ropes, neutralizing Devin Haney. And now maybe, who knows, maybe Prograis wanted Haney to expend himself and wanted him to get tired. And now we're going to see Prograis start to come on a little bit, but he's just not letting his hands go. And Haney is just all movement, all action. Probably feels good fighting at 140. Apparently he'd been killing himself to make 135, but yet got the job done every time against fighters like Kambosos, against fighters like Lomachenko. Wow. Haney now just obliterating 10-8 rounds. And he has two on two of the judges' scorecards. Oh, guys, look at this action. They are trading, and Prograis is trying to get Haney into a slugfest. He wants to test that chin. He wants to crack that beard. Haney hurt Prograis, couldn't drop him. Oh, and punching Prograis into the ropes now. I mean, it's just an accumulation. If I'm Devin Haney, you got to go to the body. Prograis trying to go to the body there. Did you see that sneaky left hand? And he just landed an uppercut. I'm saying he's not out of this, folks. But as the rounds are ticking down, he's having the numbers run on him. We are over halfway through this fight now, and it's been pretty much all Devin Haney since the third round. Prograis trying. Oh, but he just has the force of will of Devin Haney in front of him. 10-9, 10-8. All for Devin Haney. Devin Haney up by a lot of points, and now we're in the eighth round, and Haney just coming out, doing his thing, being flat. Haney knows this. He can continue doing this, and Haney, probably feeling really good, being in 140 pounds, has done very, very well against Regis Prograis. Can Prograis find something, though? Can he land on Devin Haney? It's possible. Is it probable? Probably not. Oh, look at this now. Haney just, yeah, I'm saying it's becoming common. And like I said, I had a feeling that this was going to happen. It's kind of why I waited to do this fight. I knew that it was going to be one of those things where Prograis would wilt, and Haney not a big puncher, probably not going to finish him. All right, 10-8. 10-8. All for Devin Haney. He is totally taking over this fight. We got 4 more rounds to go. I mean, there's no reason to stop it. This just is going to be what it's going to be. But I'm going to say it now. Devin Haney, win 12. Regis Prograis. Possibly stops him. I doubt it, though. Oh, but Prograis still landing, still being cagey. And like I'm saying, he can land it. He can do it. Just the question is, can he find a way? And he's got to let his hands go more. Because right now it's just too much of this. He's just getting a beating by Devin Haney. He's in such a defensive posture. Oh, and look at this. Haney just punching Prograis hard into, I don't want to say into oblivion, but look at this. I mean, it's just a dominant tour de force performance. I think this is probably a lot of what the fight is actually going to look like. And that's the one thing is that, Prograis is such a good fighter. It's crazy, but that's just how good Devin Haney is. By the second or third round, he neutralized him. Same kind of thing that Bud Crawford does. Oh, and he's wobbled. But every time I get excited, I just know Devin Haney, he can finish, but he's not a finisher, if that makes sense. But he's so dominant, it's like Shakur Stevenson. Although Stevenson's been showing some pop as of late. All right, 10-9, 10-8. Now we're in the 10th round, folks. We're in the championship round. Devin Haney is up by 31 points. And, I mean, this thing is, by all respects, over. Unless, of course, Regis Prograis can pull something out. And I'm not saying that he can't, and he can. He is that good. But is it going to happen? Once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. We are grateful to have you listening, watching, tuning in, however you do it. And like I said, folks, I mean, I'm being honest, like, I lose interest in fights like this. Like, and I would not blame you if you scrolled to the end to see what happens. But, you know, I kind of thought that it was going to be this way. So, I mean, it's fine. Oh, and just Haney. And I mean, in no way has Prograis given up. He can't do anything. Like, and it's reached a point where it's just is that Haney's making him look like he's given up, but he is not given up, folks. And there's 2 more rounds left. And I mean, Devin Haney just taking away any ability for Prograis to land and counter and do what he needs to do. All right, 10-8s, 10-9s, all for Devin Haney. Haney now up by 38 points. We're in the final 2 rounds. Can Regis Prograis make something happen? Can he dent the chin of Devin Haney? And Haney just teeing off now. But but you can see the punches. not setting down so much is just, he knows. He knows where Prograis at. Having never been there himself, he knows. He's seen it in his opponents. We're once again in the final minute, and look at that. Haney just starching him with punches. Wow. Just an interesting bout. Oh, and look at this. Now we're moving out. Let's see if Prograis can do something. Can he land in such a way? Can he put something together? Has Devin Haney gotten complacent? See, I'm trying to pull out everything. I'm trying to find any angle I can to make this competitive. But folks, we've seen what we've seen. We knew that it was going to be this way. Ten 8, 10-9, 10-8. And now we're coming in the final round. Regis Prograis up by 41 points. They're in the final round, and we'll see, can Devin Haney up by 41 points. We'll see. I mean, literally, Haney could do nothing in this round. He could be dropped a bunch of times, and he just got tagged a bunch of times. Prograis letting his hands go, but it's probably too much, too late. If he can draw Haney in and hurt him, but now Haney has him wobbled. Oh, Haney would love to punctuate this dominant performance with a knockout. And now Haney, I mean, he's just staying away. He has no it's like when Shakur Stevenson fought Oscar Valdez and started running around the ring in the last round. Why would you not do that? You've been that dominant. Oh, left hand. Is Haney setting him up for something? We're in the final 2 minutes. I'm sorry, is Prograis setting him up for something? Haney's been setting him up all night. We are in the final under 90 seconds. And Devin Haney punctuating what has been a masterful performance against the very good but outgunned Regis Prograis, although he lands an uppercut. Oh! And Haney gets wobbled. I don't think Prograis realized just how hurt he was. Had Prograis landed that right hand, that right hand that he just landed, he maybe would have dropped Haney. Haney getting a little lackadaisical, but we have the final minute. All Haney needs to do is remain standing. Oh, and Haney hurts him to the body. Was maybe, Look at that. And Prograis can't say he ran. Prograis can't say. I mean, Haney has been in his face. He's been in front of him. It's just styles. All right. Wow. A little bit of drama right there. Prograis probably knows, oh man, I let that one get away from me a little bit. But, it's just kind of how it is. And that's how good Devin Haney is. He figured out a way to get his composure, come back, and it's all academic from here. We know it's going to be Devin Haney. Once again, you've been watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you've seen, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. Thank you so much. All right, judges are adding the scorecards. We know there's not going to be any funny business. and the decision goes to Devin Haney by a very wide margin. They're saying it's a 12-round unanimous decision. Haney was not knocked down. Prograis was not knocked down. As a cut on his nose. Final scores 118-107, 120-104, 119-104. And thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV, where our motto is, why wait? Watch it now, then watch the real thing when it airs and compare. We'll see you next time.